Welcome. In this video, we show you the process of connecting Sentinel to DVR and NVR. Before this, the client must have seen flyers or video ads about Sentinel, so their interest is already high. When your client has shown interest, simply direct them to the website www.sentinel.ng. The locked padlock icon indicates that this is a secure site, and that any information shared during sign-up cannot be intercepted by hackers. The client can sign up either via phone or a laptop. A phone is used in this example. Sign-up requires basic details such as their name and email address. Enter these details carefully and without typos. Check your email for the verification code. Enter the verification code. Kindly provide accurate phone number and email address. Create your password. Password must be a minimum of 8 digits. It is also important that we verify who is creating the account. Only the owner of the business is authorized to create an account on Sentinel.AI. Users can verify either their business name with the RC number or their personal name verified through their NIN. This verification is one of the ways we comply with the law, and it is a necessary record for the account being created. We verify identities using a licensed, trusted partner. The process of signing up could take up to 2 minutes, and this is because of the different verification levels. It is important to provide the right details. Sentinel requires some of those details for its performance. Select the location of the client. If the business has multiple locations, simply indicate where the head office is. Then select the business sector. Sentinel works for all business sectors, yet you must specifically choose one from the list. Don't forget to put your installer's referral code. Accept the terms and conditions, as well as the other policies. You may click on each one to read before you accept. Then go on to choose a plan. Clients may start with the 3-day free trial. Note that only 2 cameras may be enabled on the free plan. At this point, you sign in and download Sentinel on the client's PC.
Okay, so here you have to log in the email of the client. So we have email and password. So make sure that the email and password are very correct. So you proceed to sign in. So after signing in, you see from this left hand side, you see the some informations that will be needed. So you can proceed to download. So from downloads, you will see download installer. So this might take like depending on the network speed, it might take like, let's say, less than 4 or 5 minutes to download, because the size of this agent is 95 megabytes. So you have to wait.
After download, open the file. Sentinel console looks like this. Next, you create an edge box.
So first thing first, you have to come here. For you to be able to create an edge box, you have to make sure that a location is created first, because an edge box is connected to a location. So you go ahead to create a location. So once that is done, you can once the location is created, you can just proceed to create location. So once that is created, you see whatever you have created there. So you now proceed to add your first edge box. So once that is, so you could pick the one. So yes, just for it's not compulsory, but Just for reference sake, you can proceed to generate code. So you copy the code that is generated, you come here and paste it and activate. So you wait for few minutes, so a few seconds for this to. So once you can see the device ID, you can proceed to have started the agent. So this will prompt you to input the IP of the camera and the password. And make sure before you push to Edgebox, make sure that the network of your PC is the same as the network of the that is connected over the DVR. So you proceed to this. So this might take few. So this is connected already. So since we are dealing with two, we are dealing with free trial, and you are meant to connect only two cameras. So you can select any of the cameras that you want to select and activate. So once that is activated, so you can, so these have to just give this few seconds, a minute, for this DVR offline to be back online. So once that is done, we can proceed to checking of the cameras. So how are you able to check the cameras? Just go to the dashboard. So click on the location. So you will see these two cameras. So they are trying to come up. So let's just give it few minutes. They're going to come up. Now the cameras are up. So here we have the first camera. So now for each camera, these are the use cases that we have been able to um, that we have been able to implement. So we have person detected, we have a lot of this. So for you to be able to initiate all those use cases, you just have to turn it on. So once that is on, so it's now dependent on that particular camera, what you're expecting that particular camera to be looking out for. Yeah, so if it's a place where you don't want people to be, a lot of people to be there, so you can just maybe person detected or crowd search. So for that, you'll be able to know when people are kind of much in a particular camera. Now you can see that this camera is not that clear is because we have two resolution. It's either it's SD or HD. So I can be able to switch between SD and HD. So you can come here and switch to HD so as to have a clearer view of. So now we have the clearer view of this this camera, so you can switch it back to SD. So
To become a registered installer, send a WhatsApp message to 07088 807 488.